94. Use the intermediate value theorem to show that there is a number c where f of c is 5 on the interval 0 to 6, given the function f of x is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 3. Find the value of c. So here's the basic idea behind IVT, the intermediate value theorem. If f is continuous on the closed interval ab, and if f of a does not equal f of b, then there's going to be some number k that is between f of a and f of b, where f of c is going to equal k, and c is going to be between a and b. In other words, c is on the interval of a and b. Our goal is to find this c value. So first, we need to see if the intermediate value theorem is going to apply. We need to find f of a and f of b. So let's find f of a. In this problem, a is 0, b is 6. So f of a, this is going to be f of 0. Plugging in 0 into the function, we're going to have 0 squared plus 2 times 0 minus 3, and all of that will equal -3. Now let's find f of b, or f of 6. So this is going to be 6 squared plus 2 times 6 minus 3. 6 squared is 36. 2 times 6 is 12. 36 plus 12, that's 48. 48 minus 3 is 45. So we could see that f of a does not equal f of b, which is good. Now, our k value is what f of c is equal to. So k is 5. So we could see that k, which is 5, is between, well, first, let's write it this way. K is between f of a and f of b. K is 5, f of b is 45, and f of a is -3. So 5 is between -3 and 45. So that means that there's going to be some number c that is going to be between 0 and 6. And whatever that c value is, it's going to have a y value of 5. In order to find c, we need to set the function equal to 5. So 5 is going to be f of x, and that's going to equal x squared plus 2x minus 3. If we subtract both sides by 5, we'll get that 0 is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 8. So here we have a trinomial where the leading coefficient is 1. To factor it, we need to find two numbers that multiply to -8 but add to 2. So this is going to be +4 and -2. 4 times -2 multiplies to -8, but 4 plus -2 adds up to 2. So to factor, it's going to be x plus 4 times x minus 2. Using the zero product property, when we set x plus 4 equal to 0, we get that x is equal to -4. And if we set x minus 2, the other factor, equal to 0, we get x is equal to 2. Now, which of these values will be the c value that we're looking for? C has to be between 0 and 6. -4 is outside of that range, so we can eliminate this answer choice. 2 is between 0 and 6, so that's our c value. A is 0. Oops, B is 6, and our c value is 2. So c is equal to 2. F of 2 is equal to 5. 5 is our k value, and 2 is our c value. So that's the answer for this problem.